And one of the most wild fucking things that I think I've ever heard of, a starting quarterback for an NFL team tapped himself out of the game for being tired
On 3rd and goal.
on 3rd and goal in a close game against a division rival. Anthony Richardson should never start for the Colts ever again. That
Look,
is it is an egregious mistake by the guy who is supposed to be the face and leader of your franchise. And you cannot do that. And you know what? He was playing like shit. 10 of 32 for 175 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. My man, those fucking passes, one of them was to Josh Downs for 69 yards.
on
At
a
one point,
broken play. A broken play.
At one point, I sent you his stat line, and I'm going to pull it the fuck back up because I thought it was a goddamn joke.
We're seeing. I love that this is a litmus form. The Bo Nix stat lines.
2 of 13 for 81 yards in the first half. Completed 2 fucking passes out of 13. He is not an NFL quarterback at all right now. Do I think he's incredibly physically gifted? Yes. He can't play quarterback.
In fairness, in that first half, because I was watching, he did have probably like 5 drops, I think. Where receivers should have caught the ball, but he on his misses, they were misses for sure, like inaccuracy. I will absolutely crow here. We got to keep ourselves honest with it. I was enamored with Anthony Richardson in the draft when he was coming out. You see all that arm talent and the ability to run and stuff like that, and he's like, this is the modern day NFL quarterback. He could be Lamar plus. It turns out that he was a Lamborghini that has apparently a half tank of gas and no steering wheel because for all of that arm talent, the accuracy is not there, and obviously he has other physical limitations. It's inexcusable to be too tired to complete a drive and take yourself out of the game. I can't completely put myself in a guy's shoes in the NFL because I'm nowhere near that physically talented. Uh, I I just couldn't ever see myself being like, "You need to take me out." Like, I would be cherishing every moment on that field and wanting to do everything I can, and you have to have that ego, that moxie to an extent. I deserve to be here. I'm the best guy on the field, and I'm not going to take myself off the field because I'm the best chance to help my team win.
Do you think he believes he is anymore? Because the stat lines are starting to become a problem. Everybody like if you go look at his whole season stat line, it's under 50% completion percentage.
I don't
He
know. It is statistically worst passing uh performances that we've seen in a season. We're talking
this is
Spurgeon win levels here.
this is now the worst quarterback play in all of the NFL. Deshaun Watson was the worst quarterback play. Wow. We still had Mayo boy down there in Tennessee. But he's not
Levis.
playing right now. Levis, yeah.
We've seen some bad performances. Look,
But
Bo
this
Nix
is
has played the past couple weeks, but early season Bo Nix, Deshaun Watson, Anthony Richardson, and Will Levis have been bottom of the barrel quarterbacks in this league, and it's been really, really tough to watch all these guys. The thing is that Richardson, this is his second year, right? He should be doing something better than this. He had, yes,
he had
injuries and
an
stuff like
injury.
that, but you're not even seeing the same sort of like running capability. And then part of that is, yeah, he's got to be careful because of injuries, but like Levis has better accuracy. They both have arm talent,
And
but the
we call
accuracy
him
is,
unhinged Jay Cutler.
yes.
I don't even know what to call Anthony Richardson. We have never seen a quarterback, Jamarcus Russell. This is Jamarcus Russell level fucking. All he will do is yeet that motherfucker 60 yards down the field and pray that Alex Pierce is down there. Or it's maybe he can't even check it down. I don't understand. Like,
I
if I'm a
was
Colts fan,
fearful
I'm furious.
when Josh Downs broke way wide the fuck open on a broken play. I saw him break it, and I thought,
He's
"He's
gonna miss it.
probably gonna overthrow this motherfucker."
Yeah.
He didn't. He took a lot off of that throw for sure, and just kinda floated it to him, and Josh Downs was able to, run that 69 yards for a touchdown. That's what gives him any sort of a good stat line here.
Yeah.
You're taking a third of his fucking performance away with that one play, yardage wise. Um, and yeah, like it's gonna be beating a dead horse here. Like the fact that he took himself out of the game, his poor performance, it was the easiest decision ever for Coach
To
Shane
bench
Steichen to make to bench him
100%.
and put in Joe Flacco, who you guys were, in Indianapolis were rolling with Joe Flacco in there. There's good, there's bad, but you saw that from Joe last year with the
Mhm.
Browns.
Yeah.
And I'll be damned if Joe doesn't make Josh Downs, Michael Pittman, all these guys look a lot better. Like Josh Downs is he's on my fantasy team. He's an easy bench with AR out there on the field.
Oh, yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, he put up over 20 points last week, but he's been putting up that with Joe Flacco with more targets, more consistency. You're not going to be able to replicate what you saw from Josh Downs and AR week to week because AR get the ball to his receivers like that. It, but you do get that when you have a Joe Flacco out there, and you get that from all the other receivers on your team. It's a much more balanced offense. You aren't getting the Shane Steichen, mobile dual threat quarterback type of stuff that we saw in Philly with Jalen Hurts when you have Joe Flacco out there, but you're getting a much more competent offense out there.